Hello everyone, it's Eric Lima here. You're watching episode 82 of my YouTube vlog show 2018, the second chapter of my original YouTube vlog show, The People's Lima, and it's my second YouTube channel. It's known as EML77 TV. I'm glad to have you guys here. I'm going to share this video on Facebook because this video is dedicated to my father, Carlos A. Lima, aka Charlie Lima, as a lot of friends and family have called him. But I call him my father, my dad. You know, my dad and I never saw eye to eye on a lot of things before, but, you know, we're different personalities. But I love him because he's my dad. He's done a lot for me, and he's done a lot for this family. He went in the early 80s. He went through so many trials and tribulations, and the Lord Himself brought him out of that by giving me to Him again. I'll explain. You know, my biological parents went through a separation. My biological mother took me to New Hampshire, and I had a miserable time up in New Hampshire and wanted to go back home. And my dad, with his own prodding from God, came and got me. If it hadn't been for my father, I would not be here today, talking to all of you great people out there. You see, there's a lot of people out there that probably haven't seen their fathers before. I'm lucky and blessed. I'm not lucky. I'm blessed to have a father like my dad. Dad, if you're watching this, I'm going to be sharing this on Facebook because I just want to let the world know how much I love you. I'm really proud of you. You have worked so hard to make life great for our family. Since you got remarried to my new mom, Cheryl, back in 1988, your life has changed for the better. You went through a lot in your life, Dad, and I'm really proud of you for the man that you are today. You've been doing a lot of things, man, and for that, I thank you, and I love you, Dad. I'm really proud of you. Seriously, I am. I'm really proud to call you my father. Even though I admit sometimes that I get annoyed by a lot of stuff you ask me or tell me. But you were just being my father, and that's all there is. That's what you're doing. Maybe I didn't understand a whole lot, but now I do. And I want to take this time to apologize to you the way if I treated you wrongly or offended you in any way possible, Dad. I am very sorry, and I ask you to forgive me of that. Because I love you. I love you, Dad. I'm really proud to be called your son. And no matter what happens, I always will love you, no matter what, Dad. You've been a great dad. And I know there's some times when things don't go your way, you get a little aggravated. But, you know, hey, I know how you feel sometimes. But one thing we both learned is to roll with the punches, to roll with just go with it, you know. But you're the type of person, and I've learned a lot of things from you, is that when life hands you lemons, you make lemonade out of it, you know. And I know the best advice you always gave me when I was a kid growing up, always before you go to work, you always tell me, Eric, use your head, don't do stupid things. Now, I may no longer be the crazy, zany guy that I used to be, but I've learned how to be mellow and chill, and that's another thing, too. I'm trying to learn is have a relaxed attitude, very relaxed, just be calm. I usually flip out a lot of things, you get on my case about it. But you know what? You're my dad, and I love you. I cannot say anything negative about you. Because there's nothing wrong. There's nothing negative about you, Dad, because you're my father. You make mistakes, you're human. That's that's basically how life goes. But I've learned over the years in my life that, you know, sometimes you have to keep going with life. And Dad, you taught me everything I should know. I'm really proud to call you my father. I love you. And I wish you the best Father's Day today ever. You're the hardest working man I ever known. You know, after 39 years as a mechanic at a nationally chained automotive center, everybody knows what that is. And when you decided to retire from there, I thought life's going to be very interesting without you, working. Got to admit that. I have to admit that. But you you decided, well, I can't just sit home and drive everybody crazy. I'm going to get a part-time job in working as a bus driver. And I never thought that would happen. It's like, oh boy. My father and more kids that he doesn't know. This is going to be fun. But you did it anyways, and you work with a lot of people, and you participate in a lot of things. And you know what? I may not be like you, personality-wise and everything else, but at the end of the day, I know that you're doing what's just right for you, what makes you feel good. Being a servant, Bible says the greatest in the kingdom is a servant of all. Dad's been serving in my church since 1984, the very beginning. He's done a lot of things. He's done a lot of things since then. All I can say is to my father, Carlos, nicknamed Charlie A. Lima, my dad, my father, I love you. I mean that. And happy Father's Day. And I hope, and I pray, I'll be praying for you every single day, my dad. I love you. And I know you're sometimes things don't go your way, but you always find a way to make it your day. You always find a way to keep yourself busy and to focus. So, with that being said, once again, to my father, I love you. Happy Father's Day. And hope it's one of the best Father's Day you ever had. So, that's it. Alright. To everyone else out there, thank you for watching this video. And hope this inspires you to tell your dad Happy Father's Day. Happy Father's Day to all my friends out there who are dads. And Happy Father's Day to everyone out there in the world. Peace. Catch you on the flip side. Episode 83. Where I'll be making my money in the bank predictions. See ya. Bye.